Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today we're doing account reviews where I go ahead and I review 3 or more accounts. Today we have 3 accounts. I just want to say, if any of you guys want to be participating in these account reviews, there's only one way that you can get your account reviewed, and the only way to do that is by joining my Facebook group. In my Facebook group, I make posts where I tell people to drop your handles, and then I pick 3 of those handles and I go ahead and I do an account review. That is the only place to do it. Dropping your handle in the comments of this YouTube video is only going to get it deleted, and you will never get your account reviewed. So if you want to review it, make sure you join the Facebook group. With all that said, if any of you guys are new here or just finding out about the channel, my name is Anthony. I make videos like this to help you guys grow your Instagram account. So if you're trying to grow, trying to monetize, and want every single Instagram update, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because I keep you guys updated and I keep you guys in the loop. With that said, this is our first account. This is where2.world, and let's get into this. So as you guys know, I don't really look at any of these accounts beforehand, so the first thing I'm seeing is no story. So I always say, always have a story running 24/7. I like, if you post 2 per day and you're posting 1 in the morning and 1 at night, you always have a story going, so when one gets deleted, the other one is up. And what this basically does is it makes you look way more active. People are way more likely to hit your profile. Again, just off firstly looking at this, I would update this logo. This logo seems a bit outdated. I guess it depends. Like, if this is your logo right here, this compass, I would say, then I would just make the whole thing that, because when you're putting the text around it, the text is too small to read. On the desktop, I can read it, but I know if I was on mobile, I'd probably never be able to read it. So I'd either just make this the whole logo or update the logo. Either way, that's what I would do. I would try to get rid of this dot if you could, but if the name's taken, then that's understandable. Other than that, let's see, where to now, Adventures of WTN, Adventure Travel. This right here, this name that's bold is searchable, so I would maybe switch this to something that is searchable, whatever your page is about. So if your page is about traveling or blogging or whatever it is, I would maybe put that there, just because whenever someone types that in, your page has more of a chance to pop up. I feel like more people will be typing in travel than they would be typing in where to now, and I would switch where to now to somewhere down here. But other than that, this looks pretty cool. You know, DM for collaboration, travel with us, latest article, in case you guys are like rating articles and stuff. Love that you're using the pinned stories, travel hacks. Let's look at this really quick. Our 14 travel hacks. All right, the first thing I would say is I'd update this image, because having that black text right here over all these different colors makes it super hard to read. Again, here, having the black text over green and then that makes it hard to read. I would, the text is so small, everything's like really hard to read. I would like make it more like bullet pointed, or what I would do to actually upgrade this entire thing, instead of giving away all 14 travel hacks here, and it's super hard, like if I was on mobile, this would probably be really hard to read. And even right now, it's pretty hard to read. I would do this like travel hacks. I would give away like 3 to 5 hacks, and then I would have the rest in an ebook, and at the end you do a swipe up, and then they can go ahead and get the whole travel hacks ebook, and then you have their name and email, so you can market to them afterwards with products you sell or a blog post you make or anything like that. So that's what I would do. Give away like 3 to 5 travel hacks and have the rest be in an ebook, and then you can start collecting emails super easily. Other than that, I would make all these pin story cover photos, I would make them all similar. So right now they're all a little bit different. I would have some that goes with the theme of your page, kind of goes with the theme of your content and stuff. So now if we go to content, engagement's pretty good, some pretty good engagement. So your pictures are nice, they're high quality, definitely good photography here. Yeah, the content's pretty good. And of course, I always say, like, as you take more pictures, as you upload more content, always just gets better and better and better. So I like the most recent content really look the best. All these, what is this? United Kingdom. Yeah, these pictures definitely look really good. Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, all this content looks good. Yeah, so this is a pretty good page. Clean up all that stuff, and then to grow this, if this was my page, I would be using some DM groups just to spike up the engagement a little bit, but I think I would focus most of my money on influencers. I would really use influencers as the forefront to completely blow this page up, because I think the content's pretty good, especially these first few rows of images, and I think all people need to do is see this. And as they're going through your pinned stories, especially when you're using travel influencers, they're gonna be going through your travel experiences, giving calls to actions to follow you, do all that stuff, and this should really definitely do well. That's where I would spend most of my time. I would allocate a budget every single month towards influencers and blow it up that way. So other than that, good page. I'll just clean up that stuff that I said in the beginning. All right, so now we're on this next page. Guys, honestly, sometimes I don't know why you guys submit pages when there's nothing on. Like, there's nothing here for me to review. It has 3 posts, has 12 followers, 10 following. Like, the first thing you need to do is start watching all of my videos on YouTube, because I mean, there's really just not much for me to review here. So I mean, like, this content is all right based off what I'm looking at. You know, this probably won't really go viral. This could. This has some viral potential, but it's in landscape. You really want to kind of stay away from landscape photos. You want to do all portrait. Instagram like thrives off portrait. Landscape is like an easy way to just put your engagement down. This picture's pretty good. Yeah, other than that, you need to be posting the stories. You need to add more to your bio. You need the pin stories. This page is just completely incomplete, you know? So yeah, so I mean, I would just start going through some of my videos or take our paid course and learn exactly what you need to do to actually start up this Instagram profile. All right, guys, so now we're on the next page. So automatically when I'm coming here, I'm already liking it because I'm seeing all the pin stories. All these pin stories are all going fluently together. They look nice together. It goes with the theme of the page. I'm already liking the story. If anything with your picture, I would probably do something of your face, just so it's a little more personal. People can kind of like see who you are when you're covering your face. I feel like it gives too much mystery. I feel like for a personal brand, a good profile picture is one that shows your face smiling, and basically really giving off the theme of your page. So we have yoga, living yoga on and off the mat, Canada, practice yoga. I would add a little bit more to the bio, like a little bit more about you, get a little bit of personal, just a little bit more about yourself, and that should be good. So now if we go into the content here, engagement for 6,000 followers, so engagement's all right. I think the content definitely needs a bit of an upgrade, or just more practice in getting good with the content. The thing is, like, I hate when people say focus on content, but the problem is that it really is the truth. Like, there's no point in spending money on any type of paid service if your content isn't good, because all that you're doing is throwing money out the window. Like, I feel like this picture could be really, really good if it just had a better camera. You know, if it was just a little bit better edited. Like, it seems like there's just too much white space here. Like, half this picture is all white space. Like, if there's just a little bit more of a high quality camera, and edited a little bit differently, I feel like this could have been a really good picture. But when you take pictures from the bottom up, like right here, when you have the camera down at the bottom, it kind of gets that up look. That's a really good look for Instagram. That's one of the best ways to go ahead and take photos. This would be a good picture too. It looks like, again, I don't really know what you're taking the pictures off of, but I think you have the right idea with the content. Now the problem is that we just need it to be higher quality. Like, in the distance, just kind of looks kind of blurred out with the sun. It looks like the camera just can't pick up what's out there, and there's so many details. Like, if I look right there, if I bring this in really quick right here, there's so many details out there that I just can't see. But now if I go ahead and put that back, yeah, my laptop's touchscreen, so I zoom in and shit. But yeah, like, this is a better picture. I like this one better simply because it's more lighting and it's easier to see you, whereas to a picture like this is a lot more dark, right? And for this, you need that higher quality camera so that you could take that sunset photo without you having so much dark and shadowing on you, because I think that's really, really important for Instagram, that you still need people to see you. But yeah, I mean, other than that, you have a good idea. I like the idea that you have. I would just put your face here, have a nice smiling picture. These pin stories are set up perfectly. Now I would just probably the first thing I would invest into a better camera to take really high quality content. And then once that's done, again, I mean, I would assume you're doing follow and follow. I would stop doing follow and follow. I mean, you know, I wouldn't really use it too much. You guys already know my thoughts on follow and follow. Long term, it's not scalable, right? So I would probably take that, and maybe once the content's good, spend your money into fan pages, spend your money into influencers. Probably a viral fan page would do very good. So if you made a viral page about yoga and then you use that viral page to direct traffic back to this page, that would do extremely well for going ahead and blowing up your Instagram. That's one of my favorite ways. If you guys don't know, one of my favorite ways to blow up personal brands, if you're on a budget, is to simply take your niche and start a viral page within your niche and use that account to go ahead and drive traffic back to your main account. The reason why is, like, for something like this, while your own account of you meditating might be hard to get that picture out there, it can't really go viral. But if you start up a viral page within that niche, like a fitness, yoga, meditation viral page, that content goes viral so easy, and then you get all that traffic onto that page. And if on that page, all your calls to actions, all your pinned stories, and in your bio, you're branding yourself and driving that traffic back, you're taking all that traffic that your viral page is creating and you're spitting it right back to your main profile. And it's one of the easiest ways to grow for really just pretty cheap. But yeah, other than that, I love the way the profile setup. Just get good content and then worry about growing the page. So guys, that is this week's account reviews. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you go ahead and drop it a like. Again, if you guys want to go ahead and enter to win one of the account reviews, I try to do them at least once per week. Go ahead and join my Facebook group. When you join the Facebook group, you must answer questions. I don't accept people who don't answer questions. So answer the questions, you'll get in the Facebook group, then turn on notifications so that when I make a post saying that I'm doing account reviews, you're notified and you could enter in before everybody else and you're at the top of the list. With all that said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Keep grinding, keep hustling, and I'll see you all on the next one.